was a truck driver who was hauling a load of 500 penguins to the zoo. Unfortunately, his truck broke down. He eventually waved down another truck and offered the driver $500 to take the penguins to the zoo. The next day, the first truck driver got his truck fixed and drove into town and couldn't believe his eyes. Just ahead of him, he saw the second truck driver crossing the road with the 500 penguins waddling single file right behind him. He jumped out of his truck, ran up to the guy and said, "What's going on? I gave you $500 to take these penguins to the zoo." To which the man replied, "I did take them to the zoo, but I had enough money left over, so now we're going to the movies." That guy didn't fully understand what he was supposed to be doing. Likewise, many believers today are fuzzy about their sense of purpose. Our last message series on Just Jesus looked at the supremacy of Christ over his creation and his church from Colossians chapter 1, verses 15 through 23. And we ended up with a challenge to make sure that Jesus occupies first place in our lives. So join me as we study Colossians chapter 1, verses 24 through chapter 2, verse 5, and discover why our reason for living has some very practical purposes.